Now we are going to see Sonny Kiss battle Mr. Grimm next week here in Enjoy Wrestling. Putting the title up on the line. So, no, hold on.
Cut my music. Ziggy Haim's administration is already going to the tubes. You got a bunch of kids who ain't wrestled more than 1 year falling off of ladders. You got the kings of the district losing to TME. What's that all about? And you think I'm gonna wrestle this pipsqueak? I'm only wrestling this midget under one condition. Since everybody gets to make their own rules, then this match is now no disqualification.
Oh, man.
I don't care what Ziggy Haim says. I'm one half of the champions. It's my world and you're living in it. So what do you say, Pipsqueak? What does he say?
Has that been signed off on by management? I suppose if Mikey accepts, oh, he says do it.
Mikey is not going to back down from a challenge. Oh my God, immediately taking out Billy Dixon.
Mikey's grabbed hold of the microphone too.
It's just on? Oh, thanks, Jaros. By the way, I accept.
Making it crystal clear to Billy that Mikey's not going to back down from a no DQ challenge.
No disqualification. If the action looks like it's coming your way, that means it is. Grab your shit and move.
No disqualification means that we are going to see these two go anywhere they want to, use anything they want to.
Hopefully not over this way. A lot of expensive equipment around here.
Yeah, if we're lucky, we can avoid the action. But Billy is not avoiding the action himself.
Now, we should note as well here, this tremendous building we're in, it is a working brewery. And towards the back over there, the big fermentation tanks and vats and whatnot. I mean, if we're not careful, we could be canoeing through a sea of beer later on.
We certainly could. And also a lot of unforgiving equipment to be used. You can get pretty creative with the weapons here. So hopefully the action stays close to the ring at Vellum Fermentation. Mikey winding up. You know, and Billy is quick to talk his smack on Mikey, and certainly there is a size difference. But if you've watched Mikey here at Enjoy Wrestling, you know that it doesn't matter if Mikey is giving up size or power. What matters is that Mikey is going to be creative.
Now Mikey's going to have to be not only creative, Jem, but ruthless.
And you know, I think Mikey has it in him to get so close to the Enjoy Championship and have it be taken away from you by the dirty tricks of Billy. I don't know. I mean, I think that's gonna light something in you that makes you not afraid to really put it all on the line. And also, you know, get a little reckless with it.
Dunked right on the ring apron. I mean, there's one thing, or it's one thing to be reckless. It's one thing to kind of flip the governor off there, so to speak, go full throttle. It's another thing, though, when you're in there against Billy Dixon, who we've seen is very unpredictable, very dangerous, and he's going to have no problem doing what it takes to put Mikey down for good.
You know, and I think, too, for a lot of people here, it still stings that this is the attitude that Billy has. Billy used to be somebody who people look forward to seeing here and Enjoy Wrestling, but ever since he took that money from Lawless to take out Mr. Grimm, this attitude just...
Did we ever find out if that check... Oh, hold on, covered. And Mikey kicks out. Did we ever find out if that check was actually cashed?
Well, that check had to have been cashed because he took that straight to invest in his sugar baby, Sonny Kiss.
Oh, it's true, yeah. And I you know, knowing Billy, oh man, if that thing was a big fat rubber check, he, you know, I don't think he'd be doing Lawless's bidding. He'd be after Lawless, wouldn't he?
Absolutely, that would be the case.
Speaking of, I'm surprised he's not sniffing around here today. Mikey into the cover.
You know, after suffering defeat at the hands of Mr. Grimm in a brutal cage match, I think Lawless is probably going to lay low for a while.
That's the last we've seen of him, hopefully for good. I mean, what an abrasive, annoying individual. Mikey with a big running uppercut.
Lawless not being here has definitely opened the door for Billy to really let his bad attitude rip.
You saying Lawless kept him in check?
I'm saying that there wasn't enough room for two of that energy.
Mikey with the meteor off the top. And a kick out at 2.
Mikey going straight for that pin, because that's the thing. Mikey wants this win. Billy screwed him over, and he has not forgiven Billy for it.
Well, hold on, Mikey winding up. Billy about to sidestep. The nice adjustment here from Mikey. You know, Jim, there's something that we haven't brought up, but earlier in the night, Billy he made a stipulation for this match. I mean, not just the fact that this is now no disqualification. There's something even heavier hanging over Mikey's head now.
So Billy is insisting that if Mikey doesn't win, he can't use his rematch for that Enjoy Wrestling Championship. Which seems like a cruel use of power, and I would hope that Ziggy wouldn't sign off, but it's so hard to tell what sway Billy has.
Well,
and now he's leaving?
Yeah, well, if he leaves, he loses. It's a no disqualification match, so there's no count out. There's none of that. If Billy just takes off and abandons the matchup.
Is this like a bait and switch thing?
Who knows what's going through Dixon's mind? Swings and misses wildly. Oh, but didn't miss with that. Huge power bomb.
The thing about Mikey is that Mikey is
cover.
And the thing, he's gonna go after Billy. He's not gonna stop and just wait for him to get disqualified. Mikey is a fighting athlete. He wants to get this win as an actual win. He doesn't want to cheat for a win. I think if it happened that way, he would be disappointed, honestly. But he has to be careful because Billy is going to play off of his emotions. And the emotions are running extremely high.
Mikey came down hard on that suplex, and look at Dixon, the way he goes into the cover.
Lazy
Mikey,
to hook that leg.
Kick out. Billy grabbed Mikey's nose, the bridge of his nose, and pushed him over into that cover. It's the little extra stuff that
disrespect. How much Billy has changed since I first got to... I used to look forward to
Mikey trying to put it away in a kick out.
And yet now it's just so rude and honestly evil. Very evil.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Dixon's getting frustrated, and that, you know, that's the thing with Mikey. You look at him and you say, look at this little squirt, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of competitors.
I don't say that derisively. I'm saying if you're Billy Dixon, you're looking at Mikey and you say, "Come on, really?"
And we heard Billy, calling him a pipsqueak, saying that he wasn't worth competing against. But anyone who's watched Mikey Montgomery fight before knows that the size is not a factor. He is fast, he is strong, he is clever. He will take high-risk maneuvers to do what he needs to do. And I think that to an extent, people underestimate Mikey, sometimes to his advantage.
So you're saying size doesn't matter?
I'm saying it doesn't. As a short king, I can guarantee it. And here's the thing, Mikey has truly given us some of the most impressive, exciting, memorable moments here at Enjoy Wrestling. I mean, we watched Mikey Montgomery jump off of a second-story balcony.
Uh-oh. That might be it. Wow.
Billy Dixon is going to be extremely disappointed if he thinks that Mikey is going to go down without a fight.
Crossface cinched in, and Mikey, you're right, has given us so many memorable moments. Trying to find a way out of this, but Dixon is so strong and powerful. Mikey able to inch out of the crossface at least momentarily to see Dixon trapping the arm.
Mikey getting his foot to that rope. Amazing ring awareness from Mikey.
Now, no disqualification. Dixon can keep this in as long as he wants. He doesn't have to break the hold.
It's so frustrating to think about how differently this match would be going if there was not a no DQ stipulation.
Now, we play fast and loose with the rules here to begin with, but Dixon into the cover, and Mikey able to kick out. Referees are going to give you a little bit of leeway, maybe a lot of leeway, if we're being honest, to get another cover. And again, Mikey kicks out at 2, but you add the bona fide, cut and dried cover and a kick out for sure. No disqualification. You can do whatever you want. That just takes away any discretion that the referee might have.
And I think that that's especially challenging in a competition like we're seeing right now with Billy Dixon, who utterly disregards any rules anyway to begin with, right? No DQ or yes DQ. Billy doesn't care. He's going to use whatever he needs to win. He doesn't care how dirty it is. And already he's introducing a tool into this no DQ match of handcuffs. Maybe the first appearance of handcuffs here at Enjoy Wrestling as well.
At least in the ring.
Very true.
Nowhere for Mikey to go here, and Dixon with a maniacal grin. That's got to be frightening if you're Montgomery.
Frightening and extremely uncomfortable. Something tells me those cuffs are nice and snug, and I don't know if you ever had the displeasure of being in handcuffs, but let me tell you, they are not particularly comfortable. Oh.
Billy with a kick between the legs, and again, that's legal in a no disqualification matchup. I've been cuffed a few times.
We should talk about that later. I know it's a no disqualification match, but it just feels despicable to handcuff your opponent's hands behind their back.
Hey, Mikey agreed to it.
Mikey did agree to it. You are correct.
You're telling me you've never been handcuffed?
I'm telling you it's extremely uncomfortable to be handcuffed, especially if the officer doesn't like you, Rich.
You're assuming things here, Jim.
This is not a position I want to be in if I'm Mikey Montgomery. How do you get out? You don't have the keys.
Oh.
Where does Mikey go from here?
Oh, man. Oh. Now that is ballsy.
I'm not sure if I have my hands cuffed behind my back, I am going to pull that maneuver. But again, that is the heart of Mikey Montgomery.
I don't know that I'm going to... I don't care if I'm holding a baseball bat. I don't know I'm going to spit in Billy Dixon's face or talk smack to him like that.
But I'm telling you, it is so personal between these two. Mikey lost an amazing opportunity. The vitriol that he has for Billy Dixon is canceling out any type of logic or self-preservation that he has left. Ugh. Mikey has no way to protect himself right now.
I mean, the only thing that he can really hope to do if he's getting whipped around like that is kind of turn into it, right? But then where do you take the hit? You either take it to the front, or you take it to the shoulder. And now Dixon has found a chair under the ring.
Absolutely relentless with that chair. Ugh. This is making me sick, Rich. I hate seeing Billy behave like this.
Referee down to check. If you're Montgomery, do you just say enough?
Mikey, I think that most athletes will have had enough, but Mikey does not give up. Mikey does not give up, and I think that the only way to put Mikey away is to get a pin or to completely knock him out. I don't think he's going to give up. The crowd here at Bellum Fermentation making their feelings known about Billy Dixon. Mikey kicking out of that corner despite being handcuffed, using his legs to his advantage. Getting a little bit of movement. What does he have in mind? Oh my God! Extremely clever maneuver with his hands handcuffed behind his back. Using his feet to kick the chair out. Mikey Montgomery is figuring out any way that he can get around this.
Montgomery stepping up to the top, and oh man, that was really throwing caution to the wind.
Flying off that top rope. No abandon. That's what I'm saying. Mikey Montgomery is willing to risk life and limb to settle this score and also just to win. Mikey has tasted victory. Mikey was almost the Enjoy champion.
Kicked into the apron.
You know, I am so impressed at what Mikey has been able to do with his hands literally handcuffed behind his back. Now, just imagine how different this competition would be going if it was not no DQ.
What a valiant effort here from Montgomery with his hands literally cuffed behind him.
Trying to use his... There's no way.
I don't know if that's a good idea if you're not cuffed.
Ugh. Headbutt to the spine. Cannot feel good. Now Billy Dixon trapped. Oh no.
Oh man, oh man.
Unbelievable pain Mikey must be in right now. A kick out.
Unbelievable on the kick out.
Mikey is not going to give up. I cannot emphasize it enough. There's just no way I see this going in which Mikey willingly gives up in this match. If it's physically possible to kick out, he's going to kick out. Oh! Mikey's got his hands from out behind his back. Billy is stunned right now.
Ah, look at Mikey's big smile. Dixon can't believe it. You should have bought shorter handcuffs, Billy. And now Montgomery, if he wants, can use that chain as a weapon. And that's exactly what Montgomery's doing.
There's always a risk of introducing any type of weapon into a match. It can be used against you, and Mikey, incredibly clever offense with it right now. Billy taken out. Mikey using everything he's got. Still the man is handcuffed.
Dixon pops up the left shoulder.
So close. Mikey has to keep on. Billy, he cannot lose this momentum that he has gained. What does Mikey have in mind here? Oh!
Sliced bread, more like sliced neck. Cover! Dixon out of it at 2.
So close. I think that is the first time I have seen sliced bread enacted with a handcuff chain around the throat.
Pretty clear Montgomery thought that was going to be it. And so did we.
I mean, how do you kick out him? Mikey summoning the energy of the crowd, the support of the crowd to get him through this. Trying again to get Billy up. Oh no! Oh no! Billy,
Dixon choking Montgomery with the handcuffs.
earlier I said the only way that Billy is going to win this is if Mikey is incapacitated.
Straight jacketed
So
in.
so close to getting out of that maneuver.
Oh boy. Dixon, pile driver with the chain wrapped around Montgomery's neck.
Winner of this match, the business, Dixon.
Billy Dixon laid out the stipulation at the start of this matchup. No disqualification. Montgomery accepted.
And now
Billy made the stipulation of